This is Little Justice, a Three Wise Swans production. Little Justice was fast asleep in his bed when he began to wrestle with the covers. Something was troubling him. Likely, it was the disagreement with his teacher about why drawing pictures under a math problem on the board wasn't appropriate at the time. He didn't agree and thought any picture of art made the work look better. So it felt like payback that night was coming in the form of one-eyed creatures. He squared up and steadied for an attack, but when one of them suddenly moved, he moved quicker and threw a short barrage of light kicks just to get their attention. The biggest monster of the bunch went to lunge forward and then whimpered. His feelings was very hurt, and Little J quickly apologized, then went to hug him, only to discover that he had fallen out of bed and was hugging Bullet. It was a dream. He laughed and then realized the house had a great aroma caressing his nose, making it obvious that breakfast was being served in the kitchen. So he and Bullet made a quick move in the direction of it. Little J ate as much as he could, but knew he had to slip his pal a piece of turkey bacon to make certain he had something to tide him over till he got out of school. As he left the house, he waved bye to his mom, who came onto the porch checking on the temperature of the hour. She told Little J to have a good day, but he had ran out of earshot in no time, as he hated being the last person to show up in class. At school, he wasted no time getting in his seat, listening to his teacher go on and on about many things, most of them painfully boring, but he found ways to stay interested by volunteering to answer the bulk of questions she asked. He even solved the problem on the board, and it was kind of hard to boot. After school, he hurriedly headed back home to get his best friend and dog, Bullet. It was Little J's plan to start the early evening adventuring through the woods. It wasn't long before they had a bit of a close call. A skunk showed up and forced them to run in another direction, or otherwise receive a gift no one he knew would ever want. A little later, they found an all-time favorite of his, honeysuckle. He told Bullet to give him 5 and they'd continue on afterward. Little J sucked all the yummy up. After a while, they were walking on a log someone had kindly placed across a small stream. Then they encountered an army of ants. Little J observed them closer and saw they were helping a grasshopper find his way back home, thinking how nice they were to do that when they're always super busy. As they went around the bend, they stopped dead in their tracks. Little J looked spellbound. Right in front of him is a tree. Now, it's no ordinary tree, though, because it has a sign on it posted, and the words are, "This is no ordinary tree. It's extraordinary." Now mystified by what it means, he decides to try and climb into it.